This game, guys, one team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Orlando out in front, opening up a huge gap. And a chance now.
I'm alongside Coach Casey, and Coach, you guys are getting torched out there tonight. What's going on?
I don't know what has happened, but our defensive concentration, rotation has gone the way of the Buffalo. And I don't know what it is. I could care less about offense. You know, we're going to score. That's not the problem. It's making up our mind and having a commitment to the defensive end.
Coach, thank you so much. Over to you guys.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to cheer about. Let's talk about how to keep it going. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. I did, however, like our on-the-ball defense. We didn't give their ball handlers any breathing room, and they didn't handle it well. We came up with some good steals. And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glaze. A couple of guys getting up court, ready to receive the outlet pass and get an easy bucket on the break. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Cool Hands in this game, he's been everywhere.
A lot of assists for him before halftime, as usual. He's always looking for his teammates and getting them easy baskets when he can.
When a passing lane opens, he will thread the ball in there in an instant, and that's so important. On target and on time with the passes. He's really skilled at that.
Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Vasquez in at the small forward spot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Orlando leading by 18. Cool Hands passes to Oladipo. And the basket by Gordon.
The D was all over him, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Serrano's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Outside Lowry. Shot is blocked, and they get it back. Good. Orlando's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Harris kicks to Oladipo. Harris passes to Cool Hands. It's stolen by Lowry. And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Patterson a screen on Harris. And here's Vasquez. He's got 8. Patterson dishes to Lowry. Clock at 6. The baseline J. Count the bucket. He's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right
Right around my head.
The second half, they've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Okay, on defense, we're not even going to guard the three-point line. We are protecting the paint. No drive to the basket, no offensive rebounds. We own the paint. Now let's go.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Magic in third.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Orlando leading by 16. Here's Cool Hands.
Bucket
from downtown. Cool Hands got 32 points in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And a chance to check out Kyle Lowry here. Great year for him last year. He averaged about 16 points a game, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And those are tremendous assist totals. Really to see just how confident he is with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean, he is loving playing the quarterback for them.
Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. Off the pick. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Lowry. 9 points for DeMar DeRozan.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Harris kicks to Vucevic. That's good. And the Magic lead by 19.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Vasquez passes to Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. DeRozan dishes to Lowry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Raptors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Well, they were very pleased with their free throw numbers a year ago. They knocked down about 79% from the stripe as a team.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Orlando making some changes. Channing Fries checked in for Vucevic.
Yo, where's my nigga Channing Fries?
And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Harris. Cool Hands passes to Fry. Here's Cool Hands. He kicks it to Fry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harkless. Tries again, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Magic have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Well, you look at the numbers from a season ago, guys. This was one of the worst free throw shooting teams in the NBA, 72%.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Cool Hands. Off target with his 3. Raptors trail by 21. Vasquez kicks to Valanciunas. Dishes to Lowry. DeRozan on the wing. Back to Lowry. The feed to Valanciunas. Pass to Lowry. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Cool Hands.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now, you got to love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Harkless with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points.
Nigga don't want to screen, man. Nigga pass the ball.
The pass to Cool Hands. Fry passes to Cool Hands.
Fuck it.
From the wing. And the Magic lead by 21.
Well, he
give the nigga the screen. The nigga don't want it, man.
Leading scorer in this game, guys.
Lowry drives in. Here's Valanciunas. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
Let's on the screen now, boy. Yo.
1:22 left in the third quarter. Patterson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Feeds it to DeRozan. Shot denied. Tries to keep it alive. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that
to take the pinch. Okay, coach.
Right here.
DeRozan really playing well. 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the 3-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they continue to knock down the long-range 3-point shot as well.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Ashik comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Johnson in for Vasquez. Spates checked in for Orlando. Longley comes in for
Oladipo. Up in the building,
that
man.
Misses, so he splits the free throws. And even 3-on-3 break.
Oh, nigga, ball me.
Pass to Cool Hands. He
Oh,
feeds it to Mba Amute.
Yeah, ball me, nigga.
The pass to Cool Hands. And the shot is long.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Back to Johnson.
So what you trying to say, because he left me open, I'm going to miss?
Outside Lowry.
Yo.
Lets it go from deep. Patterson can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 18. The dish to Mba Amute. Pass to Cool Hands. Good on the
I ain't gonna miss, nigga. I ain't gonna miss.
Got 37.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Here's Lowry. Off on that one.
And Larry gonna score shit, yeah, nigga.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
I sure ain't trying to why I'm missing.
Been decided. Magic lead by 21. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. Magic shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Orlando, Cool Hands. He's in at the point. Longley is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. That's good. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Now,
oh, come on.
Defense on him.
I like that shooting.
Thanks, coach.
Gordon comes in for Longley. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Cool. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Patterson. Magic leading by 19. And Oladipo kicks to Harkless. Now Oladipo. He dishes it to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul.
Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. Cool Hands checked in for Orlando. That's off as well, so he misses both. Raptors trail by 19. And it's Lowry penetrating. Patterson dishes to Lowry. Johnson right side. And DeRozan kicks to Patterson. Back to DeRozan for the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Puts one up from 19. The shot's good from Cool Hands. Cool Hands got 39.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Lowry inside the line. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dishes it to Oladipo. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Gordon missing.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
DeRozan passes to Johnson. The shot will not go. Magic leading by 21. There's the feed to Gordon. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Gordon. 12 points for Victor Oladipo.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Kicks it to Johnson. It's stolen by Vucevic. And they're running. Here's Cool Hands.
How am I that shit done?
Polish off the break.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
DeRozan dishes to Lowry. Shot to end this full run. Blocked.
Bring that garbage here, boy.
That's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And again,
Don't bring that garbage here.
There from Cool Hands. Cool
What I
Hands
do,
got
man.
43 points. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Shooting for Toronto, Kyle Lowry. At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Lowry. Both teams will make subs.
Good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Cool Hands.
Just wanted to say I really like the way you've been playing on the offensive end. Great game tonight.
Hey, thanks, Coach. I really feel like I've been able to step up my game a lot lately.
I know how hard you've been working. Keep it up. Just don't forget the other side of the ball, okay?
Don't worry, Coach. I won't forget. I got you.
Know what I'm saying? Got you, coach.
Listening to our sounds of this demeanor.
Turn everything up. All levels. All levels. Shake it right now.
Yo, see my new deal, man?
Is that a 2-track?
Alright, well, let me go to my social media quick. Here I got a funny guy. Oh yeah? Let me see when it's that. Oh, Jimmy Butler. Let me apply. Here we go, the Bulls. Let's go take them on, man.
Here live from Amway Center for an Eastern Conference contest with the Magic in Orlando. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. On the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. We look at Chicago. They've definitely started the season right with a hot start.
You know, I think for Chicago, you know they've hung pretty close to the top of the standings, but given the expectations for them coming into the season, it's still a little bit of a disappointment.
Well, you think about the buzz surrounding this club early on. It's definitely sagged off a little bit now. They haven't performed quite the way they expected to, but there's still time. I mean, if they keep plugging away, I think they can get there by the time the playoffs come around.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade.
Shit, that
so
should
the
have been
Bulls
mine.
5 right now. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler at the backcourt. Inside, Gibson and Noah. And it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. Lays
Bucket
it up
boy.
and puts it in.
Pass to the assist.
So it's Chicago now, fresh from a win against Portland.
And I thought the key was their ability to stretch the defense. They got hot from behind that three-point line, and that really gave them
to their boy.
Yeah, that's right. It opened up things for them in a huge way. The defense was never able
Come and play a slamming down ball. Take his team for a bruh.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Harris outside. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Oladipo.
Hey, nigga.
It with authority.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And there's the foul. It goes on COOL-HANDS.
Come
That's his
on,
first
man.
foul. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Now here's McDermott, guarded by Oladipo.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal
Oladipo,
attempts,
go.
only 1 made.
I'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with
Put
Tom
on the
Thibodeau.
ball.
Doris.
He told me he's very pleased with how his team's play has progressed throughout the season so far, saying we're finding our roles and doing all the small things that separate good teams from average teams. I hope we can keep this going. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris.
All right, they won't put
And
this
there's the
on.
foul. It goes on.
Good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
Entering for your Magic,
It's stolen by Oladipo. Harkless with it. Working on Rose. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
The Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the outside Butler. Now the feed to Rose. Lock at 6. To stop the run. Rebound by the Magic. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the 3-point.
Let's go. You're up.
My time.
And Longley subbed in for Harris. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
Here's Harkless. Oladipo with the ball. Off on the layup.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
It'll count. Can't get it to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Magic out in front, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
And the defense is key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
Cool hands. He's in at the point. Maurice Spates out.
Gonna get some bucket upness.
Then it's Mbamute, and it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
You're going to be waiting
You can jump
a long
up here like some
time if
frog.
you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Well, Orlando shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Long lead passes to Cool Hands. Drills the three-pointer.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Bulls trail by 3. Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Spates with the rebound. Orlando leading by 3.
Have behind the
They're die, nigga.
A dream year behind the arc for this guy. He was the #1 3-point shooter in the league.
Here's Heinrich. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Heinrich's got 5. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The dish to Fry. The pass to Cool Hands. His three-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 3. Heinrich kicks to Rose. Here's Mirotic. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Mirotic has got his second bucket tonight.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Cool Hands. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, guys, Cool Hands in the last outing against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He had 43 points.
One thing about having a game like that.
Yo! Spice Boy back in the building, you know what I'm saying?
A little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gibson setting a pick for Rose. Noah the screen. Here's Gibson. And he uses the glass on the
Yo, Gibson, look under the shit over here, bro.
Points of the night.
Yo, let me see how points Butler have. Butler want to give me top? Butler had no points. 1 rebound. Butler want to give me shit?
They're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Yo, watch him way, boy.
Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Rose. And that one.
That shit here, bro.
That's 12 points for Cool Hands.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Heinrich with it. Now guarded by Cool Hands. The offensive rebound. McDermott kicks to Heinrich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Heinrich's got 8 points.
He's found a rhythm here in this second quarter.
Alright, time to turn up the lights on this shit. Time to turn the lights off. Your ball, my nigga.
He dishes it to Harris.
Hit me in the hot spot.
He kicks it to Harkless. Pass to Vucevic. And the shot is good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half.
All right, back on the defense.
And it's paid dividend.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's Rose. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all
Good
around.
shot.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
All right, coach.
Defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Harris passes to COOL-HANDS. Launches it. The rebound by Gibson. Chicago trailing here. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And Heinrich with the basket. The assist by McDermott.
Heinrich is hot, bro.
Got his 3rd assist on the night. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Harris. Rebounded by McDermott. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Outside Rose. For 3, Heinrich. Orlando grabs the miss. 1:12 left here in the second. Here's COOL-HANDS. He's covered by Rose.
That cool be fit back. Oh. Can't stop me, nigga.
Animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad.
Rose, watch it, Rose, watch it.
Ho,
ho, ho! Turn it up!
Hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is...
Oh shit, hold on. I think I lost connection.